Hi, Daemon here. So, Path of Exile is just around the corner, so I really wanted to give my 2 cents on my build and theory crafting of the build. Now, the pathing tree right now is pretty scuffed. I'm probably gonna go straight for evasion, evasion rating, a lot of damage, deflection, I'll try it. Then there is Desperate Times that I'll go get. And I'll go for levitation also, because I think this is going to be very, very, very good, specifically for melee to actually get out and in of area damage and ground effect. I think this is going to be very, very, very good. On the line right here, there's a lot of things like mana on kill, chill effect, cold penetration, accuracy, and attack damage. There's like leech, but I'm not so sure about all the leech because I didn't see those uniques or items. We need to figure that out on the fly, you know. So just evasion rating all the way. I'll probably get some intel along the way, some dex and some strength. A lot of strength right here I'll take. And here to the pathing right here. Just because I think this is going to be a great way to scale like defensive. No, on the skills, I'll go Ice Strike, basically. Freezing Mark is going to be a thing specifically for me, because I'll go with the Freeze, so Shattering Palm, Glacial Cascade. Cast on Freeze, I'll talk about it later. Herald of Ice, I'll talk about it later. And Defiance Banner, I'll talk about it later because they're using Spirit. So, Ice Strike. Why Ice Strike? Because it's very early on, and it says here, perform an icy strike. Using this strike, 3 attacks in quick succession, blah blah blah. Final strike that is slower and more powerful. So big baboom on the more powerful. Now added cold, biting cold, extended combo. Just for the final strike, quick succession. So basically this become a 4-hit combo with extended combo. Cold Mastery for supported skills, and Cold Penetration just because Cold Penetration. So that's going to be about it. Very easy, very simple, straight forward combo with, well, Ice Strike basically. Now the biggest part is going to be the Ascendancy, obviously. Now Ascendancy. Let's talk about Lead Me Through Grace. Now let's get the calculator out, and you'll see why. Gain 1 spirit for every 15 evasion rating, because I'll mainly be evasion rating. I'll skip the energy shield. I don't think it's going to be a good for me, specifically because I don't want to scale too much energy shield. It might change, but that's my plan. I'm trying to go full evasion rating. Now, with the skills, as I was talking here, cast on freeze, reservation 100 spirit, gain 100 energy when you freeze an enemy with it from skills, and trigger all socketed spell. Now, if you use this with Eye of Winter, there's a cool synergy that says right here with Eye of Winter that if Eye of Winter passes over an elemental ground effect, it will take that effect, applying it to nearby enemies and causing Shard to deal more damage of the corresponding type. I am the Blizzard. I am the Blizzard on freeze. You create chilled ground. And I am the Blizzard. This is an absolute. So this is on freeze. I am the Thunder is not an absolute. It's 25% chance on shocking to create a shocked ground. While this one absolute on freezing, create chilled ground. If I freeze, cast on freeze. If I freeze, I pop Eye of Winter. Then Eye of Winter is going to be more damage because it's on freeze. And there's going to be a ground effect. So this is something. 100 Spirit, Herald of Ice. I'll probably go for Herald of Ice pretty quickly. Just because, shattering explosive stuff, but it's Reservation 30 Spirit, and this one Defiance Banner also for scaling evasion rating and 30 spirits. Now, Where do I want to go with this? Gain 1 spirit for every 15 evasion rating on equipped body armor. Cannot gain spirit from equipment. This, as I understood, is a very big downside because all the items that you're going to equip will have a probability to have spirit. Now, if you need spirit, like Herald of Ice requires 30 spirit. Now 30 spirit. So for 1 spirit, it's 15. So 15 times 30. So your body armor needs to have at least 450 evasion rating on the body armor to get one of these, Herald of Ice or Defiance Banner. Now, if I want Cast on Freeze, well, basically Cast on Freeze, you need 100 spirit. So let's do the math again. We all know the math right now. It's pretty simple. You know? 1,500 evasion rating on equipped body armor. I feel that this is going to be a lot. And this is going to be a way to negate some of the boons that you can have with spirit. So lead me through grace. People are going to have a hard time, specifically new players, to actually understand this. Because they won't be able to gain spirit from equipment, and they won't understand that the spirit tag on every other piece of gear is voided. You can only have spirit from body armor. So if you want 100 spirit, you need 1,500 of evasion rating on the body armor. That's a lot for real. This is a lot. I don't know about the end game. I hope it's pretty good, but yeah, you need a lot of evasion rating. Okay, just for this one here. Now, and protect me from harm. Now, this is just a no-brainer. Evasion rating also grant physical damage reduction. So evasion rating, what it does, it gives you evasion, so you can evade attacks, hits, projectile, you can evade. If it also grant physical damage reduction, this is usually by armor that you can actually have physical damage reduction, and now your evasion rating is giving you physical damage reduction. That's insane. That is completely insane. This will probably get nerfed to 60%. Because even for my end, 40%, this is nothing. This is nothing. When you start scaling evasion rating as per se, while in the end game, in every piece of gear you're gonna have evasion rating on it, well, your evasion rating will be massive. Meditate, this is to test. I don't know if you can actually have a cast while channeling support on this. Probably not, but hey, we can theorize. I Am the Blizzard, yet again. I Am the Blizzard, I think, is just crazy good compared to I Am the Thunder, which is okay. Because this is an absolute, as I said, and this is not an absolute. Unbound Avatar, Unbound Fury usually gives a lot of damage. It's damage on a button. Meh, okay at best. Soulspring Eternal. Now, this is a weird one. Because the some meta skills will give energy. Some don't have that skill. Meta skills is a weird one right now. I'll have to try it, but I think it's more combo stuff. Sunder My Enemy. This is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely great. Critical hits, ignore non-negative enemy monsters, elemental resistances. So as soon as you crit, you ignore enemy monster elemental resistances. This is great. This is great. Now, this is basically a wild strike on trigger on melee crit. So this one and this one can be absolutely great. But it's not the way I'm gonna play. Absolutely not. I'll probably go 1, 2, 4, and 7 because I really want to try those meta skills. For combo, I think it's gonna be a good thing. So that's basically it. A lot of evasion, just normal skills. Nothing too crazy. Mantra of Destruction, just to, I'm gonna take the Bell or Mantra of Destruction depending on which feels better. Freezing Mark is gonna be a thing on my build because I really want to go and freeze everything on the map, specifically bosses. I really want to see that. The build up for freeze. Shattering Palm, just more damage, you know. And yeah, that's about it. That's my 2 cents on the build. And yeah, peace.